Imagine being told this: you are much smarter than you look. Have you been complimented in a way that seemed innocent but was offensive to you? And what was your response? Therefore, it's essential to be mindful of the words we use and the messages we convey. Today, let's look at some phrases that may look like a compliment but in fact aren't.
Manners on the go.
Hello and welcome to Manners on the Go. I want to believe it's been a wonderful week so far, and I hope you're minding your manners as well. I appreciate you for always cheering me on, and if you've been following me for some time, you're welcome again. If it's your first time today, you are in the right place and you're most welcome. Intentions are known with words, but much more than the spoken words is the tone and the body language and how the words are phrased. This is why it is crucial to know the right ways to give a compliment to avoid sounding sarcastic or misinterpreted. In today's video, I'll be shedding more insight on phrases that may sound like compliments but are in fact offensive. But before we delve into that, I'd like to ask you, have you been complimented in a way that seemed innocent but was offensive to you? And what was your response? I read of a lady's experience whose mother told her at a very young age that she would look more beautiful if she could lose some weight. Though the parents' intention may have been to encourage her to shed some baby fat, but her self-esteem only got reduced daily because all she heard at that age was, "You're ugly because you're fat." No child or even adult should be made to feel that way. Today, let's look at some phrases that may look like a compliment, but in fact aren't. Number one, you still haven't changed one bit. There's usually a mixed reaction to this phrase. I'm not sure if anyone has seen it as a compliment or otherwise. What exactly are you trying to say? Do you mean I'm still as terrible as I was, funny as I was, or generally behind? If you want to give a compliment, be positive and direct about it. Say instead, you are as wonderful as always. Number two, imagine being told this: you are much smarter than you look. Confused at first, right? I mean, when does one's look justify character, attitude, or aptitude? It just means your initial thought of them was condescending, and that isn't the right word to make somebody feel confident about themselves. Number three, looks good on you. I mean the extra weight. Okay, hold on a minute. Was your opinion requested? If it's not, whatever you think about someone's weight should be kept to you, unless you are asked to give an honest review. Please, do not make any comments. It's okay to mind your business sometimes. Number four, now we say this ever so often, with all due respect. Or please don't take it the wrong way. Usually, these phrases precede a negative criticism or a harmful comment or insult not meant to bruise the ego of the person being addressed. Although some people may say it with good intentions, but how it is perceived cannot be controlled, and in fact, it doesn't sit well with some people. So one word of advice: don't begin your criticism with that. Instead, approach your concern more directly and respectfully. So instead of saying, "with all due respect, I'm not sure that is making any sense," you could say, "oh yes, you could consider that," or then state your opinion. Number five, good luck with that. This genuinely sounds ungenuine. That expression simply means you're not in agreement with whatever decision someone has made, and you don't want to be held accountable for whatever result that comes with it. You could rather say, "I wish you all the best," without sounding sarcastic. Number six, you're prettier or better looking in person. This phrase may sound flattering, but the undertone isn't. What you're saying is that he or she isn't photogenic and may as well stick to meeting people in person. If you want to give a compliment without giving a backhanded impression, just simply put, "you are beautiful," or "handsome," or "you look good." Number seven, have you done something or acted impressively and someone asks you where you're from? Oh, you don't act like a Yoruba girl, or Igbo girl, or Hausa girl, or wherever you're from. Or you look too beautiful for a Yoruba lady. Really? You shouldn't talk down on another tribe to give a compliment. It makes you tribalistic and doesn't give a good impression of your personality. Number eight, you can't be single with that look. I know you think that sounds like you're helping here, but since when did it become a crime to be? People have personal struggles and reasons as to why they remain single. And instead of making that look like an ill-fated circumstance, why not be a part of their personal growth and let them know how impressed you are by their successes in life? Number 9, you're pretty smart for someone your age. No, please, this statement is indeed condescending. It implies that intelligence is unexpected or unusual for someone of that age, which can be condescending and indeed disrespectful. It suggests that the person is an exception to the norm and diminishes the abilities of others their age. This statement is invalidating and an unfair comparison. Number 10, the use of the words aside or actually. Hear this example. Aside from your looks, the presentation turned out just fine. It's like giving a conditional compliment, which can be disregarded or taken as an insult. Also, the use of actually makes the compliment sound like there was a prior condescending thought or opinion you had towards the individual's ability or decision. Hear this example. Actually, the meal turned out to be just fine. The use of actually sets the tone for something unexpected, and this may not sit right with everyone. Why do I feel that some of us feel conflicted about the examples I just gave? I'd like you to do something. Allow yourself to be the person receiving these compliments for a moment. How did you feel? Exactly. Some of them sounded outrightly insulting. Therefore, it's essential to be mindful of the words we use and the messages we convey. Sincerity and genuine compliments can go a long way in building positive relationships with others. Have you thought about any other phrases that sound like compliments but aren't? Please share in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. Thank you for staying through today's video. I'd like you to please share with your friends, like it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, it's the best time to do so. See you again. Goodbye.
Manners on the go.